All right, Hoosiers, grab your masks because starting tomorrow, everyone in the state is required to wear one unless you're under the age of 8. This statewide mandate comes weeks after the Marion County mandate went into effect. Fox 59's Darius Johnson is live in the newsroom right now. Darius, just last week, we saw an increase in cases.
Yeah, Zach, unfortunately, we hit record numbers this past weekend. You know, it's not to scare any of you guys who are at home right now, but it's just to be transparent about the mandates that are being put in place right now. Now, take a look at your screen. These are the recent cases that we've experienced over the past couple of days. On Wednesday, we hit 942 cases. Thursday, 1,011. Friday, 933. And Saturday, 934. Thursday, that 1,011, that surpassed our previous record of 942 cases on April 6th. Now, the decision for that statewide mask mandate comes after there was an increase in overall hospitalizations that went up from 600 at the end of June to now 800, and after we hit that record number of cases as well. Now, there was also that document released by the COVID-19 task force telling Indiana to take aggressive measures. Now, this mandate is in effect until August 26th, and here's what Governor Holcomb had to say about why you should be wearing a mask.
This is time sensitive now. It's that time of the year, after all, when schools are going back. This might be one of the most important reasons, when you really stop and think about it, for all of us to wear face coverings.
Now, at first, Governor Holcomb said those not wearing a mask would face a Class B misdemeanor. Many police departments and sheriffs then responded saying that they will not be the mask police and that they would not be enforcing that mask mandate. On Friday, the governor retracted that and said that there would no longer be a criminal penalty. Now, coming up in the next half hour, we will go into some of those new restrictions that have been put in place by the mayor to prevent some of that indoor transmission. That's the latest in the newsroom for now. I'm Darius Johnson. Zach, back to you in the studio.